Hello everyone, it's Amy and welcome back for another craft with me, crafting along with Sonya Stepto. And the last time that I was here, we made these cute little journaling spots where everything stays together when you put them in the pocket. And then we also have this one. And what I wanted to do was I was looking through my ribbon and I found this ribbon and I thought that is beautiful. And then when I brought it out, I like it with both of these. And so I was trying to decide what to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten this up right here, hopefully pretty straight. And I'm going to put it on here with the little girls. So I'm going to put that from there. And I need to cut it right here. Hopefully pretty straight. That looks pretty straight. And I really liked the way that it looks with this piece of lace that I had left over. So if I put that on there, the colors are really good. This is like peacock feathers on here, and I got this actually after Christmas on 90% off at Hobby Lobby a long time ago. And why it was Christmas ribbon, I don't know. But so this was a really cool find that I found. But we don't really need the feathers with our little girl and our flowers. So what I thought was I would put this lace on top of here, and then that would look really pretty. We'd get the color, but not necessarily have, the feathers on there. So I am just going to, let's see how many, 1, 2, 3, there's about 5 flowers there. So I'm going to put a little bit of the Fabri-Tac on each one of the flowers. And that way the lace will still be a little bit flowy. It won't be so tightly glued down to the ribbon, but it's not going to come off. So we'll just do it like that and leave the edges the way they are. And then I'm going to kind of line it up so that, oops, I don't want to get glue on there. There we go. So I made it so that the two end flowers each stick off just a little bit so that it's centered. And that's just because that's the way I wanted to do it. It doesn't have to be centered in any way, shape, or form. Move that one down just a little bit. There we go. And trim that off. And this is just going to make a really easy pocket. Now I have to decide, do I want to just do the fabric on there and then tuck that in? I think that will be fine. I was just, wondering if I needed to put paper on the back, but it feels pretty solid. So we will just, I forgot to start the timer again, so I'll just have to watch it. This one shouldn't be too long anyways. Just put some of the Fabri-Tac along the one side, the other side, and then the bottom. And because our tag is so big, it's not going to fall out if I miss a little tiny spot on the ribbon. And then this page is the eco dried paper that I had made, and I really didn't want to cover it up a lot, so this works perfect for me because you still get a lot of that back there when you take the little journaling spot out. And this really looks nice with that also. So just give that a good press. And then our little girls, let's see, yep, they go in there very nicely. Glue on my fingers. Yep, they fit in there really good. So I like that. We're going to leave that one like that. And make sure that I didn't glue it to the page behind it. Or sometimes, if you accidentally glue it to the page behind it, then you can just leave those two pages together and just use them as a tuck spot. But obviously I wouldn't want to glue them together because we've got this one in here. So just give that a few minutes to dry and decide where do we want to put. And these are the ones that I had done off screen when I first tried doing it, and I told you I would show you how to do that. So we did that last time when we made these. And where do we want our little toucans to be? Would that be too busy? Put that on there. Now with these ones, I'm going to use the same ribbon, but I want to have the feathers on this one. Even though peacock feathers are not, don't go with those two birds, but that seems awful busy. But it is kind of fun and playful. You know, I mean, since we've got the little cute little animals on here. You look at it through the camera. Like that. And if I take it out. Yeah, because I wouldn't want to really cover that page up a whole lot. So we're going to do it just like that. And I'm going to make it so that this peacock feather is right in the middle. So I'm going to cut it right about here. And, you know, sometimes you think, well, I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste, you know, that little bit of ribbon. And if we put it over here, that would be okay. But I just did want it in the middle like this. And this doesn't have to be a waste. You can use this for a little fabric snippet, little fabric paper clips that I've made before in some of my videos. If I think about it, I'll try and, but that's just layered ribbon, layered fabric, lace, and then a button on top with a paper clip on the back. I cut this one right here. And that is about the perfect size, what I cut off there, to use on those projects. So, you know, just have yourself a little box, throw all of your little bits in that box, and then you can use them for something else. When you're collaging something, or so that's going to go right there. And again, we'll just use the Fabri-Tac for this because it's ribbon, and it's shiny ribbon at that. So although the back is the back looks quite, it's not shiny, and it has a lot of texture to it, so I think that it will really grab the glue well. But the Fabri-Tac doesn't seem to soak through as much as the tacky glue does. So, but if you put the tacky glue on, if you just, instead of leaving big bumps of it, if you just make sure that you smooth it out, that helps it not look so, what am I trying to say? It helps it so that the glue doesn't soak through as bad. If you put it on there in a big, like a thick line, and then just put it on your project, sometimes that line will really soak through your whatever fabric you're using. But if you put it on as a line and then take your finger and just smooth it all out, it helps. It doesn't look as bad. Sometimes it doesn't show through at all. So there we go. We have that one on there. And I don't know if we need a little piece of, and I did put that up just a little bit. See, like that. And that is just so that, because we're at the back of the book here, and this is really starting to round, and the bigger our book gets, the more it will. So I didn't want that right flat down in the corner. So we put that one there. And then that will slide behind there nicely. Yes, I think that that looks really cute. Now, do we need a little bit of ribbon? Maybe across the top, but I kind of like that purple on there. I don't like that ribbon at all. It's going to be, I'm going to put, or not ribbon, lace. If I'm going to put lace on it, I just want a little, no, just a little piece so we can still see the, oh, that's going to cover up those pieces, but I like the looks of it. It's going to cover up my purple there. I don't like it at the bottom. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think it just needs a little added something, so we'll go ahead and, whoops, trim it straight first. And then how long do we need it? That one goes right there. right to this line here. There. Nice thing about lace is that I'm going to take these out of here so they don't get glued down. A lot of times your laces have like this, you can follow the strings in the lace to give you a straight line. There, and I put that right close to the top so that the bottom of the lace will be just a little bit loose. Just kind of try and make it straight. Yeah, it covered up my purple bits, but I think it's really cute. It needed something to set it off instead of just like a piece of ribbon across there. Make sure I have glue there. And you know, there's no purple in any of this anyway, so I didn't need to have that little bit of purple on there. There we go. So that was just two really cute, simple pockets. One where you can see the ribbon a lot, and one where we just wanted the color of the ribbon. If we can find it. Well, that's not it. I know it's on, there it is. And when we just wanted the color of the ribbon, but we didn't necessarily need the feathers. So I think that those turned out really cute. I'll have to get some parchment paper and stick it on here. Really important to either leave your book open if you don't have parchment paper, or put parchment paper behind the back and the front so that your glue doesn't stick to something. And it doesn't take real long for this to dry anyways. But I love the way that those look. And I love those little writing spots. I think that they're very cool. I'm going to take those both out of there until we dry. So thank you very much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And I hope that you all will have an outstanding day. Bye-bye.